787,
Yes,
you're
hi.
live. This Thomas Dulorme?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Dulorme, ¿estás ahí?
Yes. How you doing, sir?
all right, brother. How you doing?
Good. And you?
All right. So, are you going to interpret for us?
Yes, yes. I'm going to do it. I'm Fernando from Puerto Rico. I'm going to do it, yeah.
Okay, Fernando. James, you want to start it off?
Yeah, sure. So coming into this fight, Karim Mayfield's been talking a lot of stuff, saying that he's going to go in there and prove something to everyone because he's got a chip on his shoulder. Now, the last time you guys stepped up was against Carlos Abreu, and obviously we know how that happened. Kind of interested on your thoughts on the fight. What do you think of Karim Mayfield as a fighter, and kind of what he's been saying outside the ring, how he says he's going to use you as a stepping stone to kind of further his career?
Okay. Tomás, Karim Mayfield está haciendo unos comentarios de que tú eres pues un escalón más en su carrera, que eres de escalón. ¿Y qué nos puedes decir del estilo de pelea de Karim Mayfield?
Bueno, yo creo que Karim es un buen peleador y que su estilo es un estilo que no es muy bueno, que no le gusta mucho a la gente, y yo creo que Karim Mayfield no es posible que me pueda ganar, y yo estoy bien confiado en mi pelea y he entrenado duro y yo voy a ganarle y posiblemente a noquearlo.
Okay. Well, for this fight, we are very well prepared. We know that Karim Mayfield is a good fighter with an awkward style that maybe the fans may not like, but, I'm just ready to defeat him. I know I'm better than him. I really don't care about his comment. I just focus on victory.
So, speaking of that, I guess, what was his perception of what happened in the Abreu fight that allowed him to be so vulnerable in the late rounds? Because it seemed like he had a little bit of success in there. So, was it just him getting in there, like taking a step up too early, or does he feel that he did some certain mistakes that allowed him to, I guess, be stopped the way he was?
You mean about the Carlos Abreu fight?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Dulorme, ¿qué nos puede decir de la palabra de la pelea con Carlos Abreu? Cuéntanos sobre esa pelea. ¿Crees que esa pelea fue muy temprano? Y que nos cuentes sobre la pelea como tal, ¿verdad? Ibas perdiendo, después recuperaste y lo que nos puedas comentar.
Mira, yo creo que iba ganando toda la pelea. Carlos Abreu tenía mucha experiencia, y yo pensé que tenía mi pelea que ganar, pero vino un buen golpe y me tiró, y mi esquina decidió parar la pelea. Pero sí estaba ganando fácil la pelea, todo el mundo que la vio que estaba dominando la pelea sin ningún problema, y eso pasó. Ya eso pasó, y ahora estoy enfocado en ganarle a Karim Mayfield, que yo creo que no va a haber ningún problema con él, que él no tiene la pegada de Abreu, no tiene 34 peleas como Abreu, no tiene 29 knockouts como Abreu, y es muy diferente. No, la pelea no va a ser en 147, va a ser en 140, y yo creo que es muy diferente.
Well, about my fight with Abreu, we took the fight because we know that we belong in that level. At one point, we were winning the fight. I took a punch, the fight was over, but I was ready to continue, but no excuses. We didn't. I think we didn't took the fight too early, but still, I'm just focusing my career in my new weight division. A division that I felt stronger, faster. Now I'm only thinking about Karim Mayfield, because Karim Mayfield does not have 34 victories as Abreu or 29 knockouts like Abreu. I'm just ready to make a name in a 140-pound division.
My last question before I pass you over to Ness is that the majority of the champions are over at Golden Boy on your side. The only champion that you have left on your side, I have to almost ask, is should you get past Karim Mayfield, would you be willing to get in there with Ruslan Provodnikov? It seems like everyone else is kind of ducking him at this point.
Yeah. Bueno, Tomás, ¿te gustaría una peleita con este boxeador ruso que muchos lo están evadiendo, con Ruslan Provodnikov?
Se está hablando algo acerca de eso. Posiblemente después que salga de mi pelea con Mayfield, se estás hablando de una pelea con Provonikov y gana Mayfield, pero por ahora lo que estoy bien enfocado es Mayfield, pero si se una pelea con Provonikov, ¿por qué no? ¿Por qué no? Yo soy rápido, inteligente, con buenos movimientos en el ring, y yo creo que es una buena pelea para el público.
Yes, why not? Why not? Of course, I'm willing to fight Ruslan Provodnikov. My focus right now is Karim Mayfield, but there's some talking about me fighting him later, but definitely, I'm willing to fight. My team is willing to accept the fight, but first, Mayfield, I know I am faster, intelligent, wiser than him, so we're confident on defeating him too. But right now, we will take on Mayfield, and then I'm willing to take on him.
All right. I want to ask some. When fight night comes around, how many fights would it have been for him at 140? Because I know after the Abregu fight, he decided to make the weight change, but he made that change gradually. Because I watched the Eddie Brooks fight, and I believe that fight was at like 144. So could you ask him how many of these last 4 fights that he's has had after the Abregu loss have been at 140?
Okay, Dulorme, después que cuando vas hasta las 140 libras, has hecho 4 peleas con Eddie Brooks, creo que pesaste 143 o 144. Pero te sientes ya que estás listo para estar en las 140. ¿Ya has pesado 140 en una de esas 4 peleas?
Sí, ha pesado 140. La pelea con Figueroa pues era en 143 y en la mañana me estaba levantando en 140 y fui a desayunar para dar el peso en 142. Pero sí hago el peso bien, no tengo ningún problema, estoy comiendo bien. Ahora mismo estoy bien en el peso, quizás con 8 libras a 2 semanas de la pelea, y no es malo, tú sabes, yo hago el peso bien y estoy listo para ese peso.
Okay, well, 140-pound division is definitely my weight division. Against El Gato Figueroa, that was on HBO Latino, the fight was at 142, and at the morning I was in 140, so I know I can do 140 pounds. Right now I am over the limit. I'm at 148. So we are very strong and fast and confident in 140-pound weight limit.
Now, it just makes me nervous that he hasn't fought at 140 yet, and he's going to be fighting a big puncher in Karim Mayfield, because he says that he's better than Mayfield, but Mayfield has faced the better opposition throughout his career, and he has knockout power. He's knocked out Raymond Serrano. He's knocked out a couple of guys with some one-shot punches. He's awkward and ugly, but he hits.
Okay, Dulorme, el caballero está comentando su preocupación, ¿verdad? De que tú estás diciendo que tú eres mejor que Mayfield, que eres más rápido que Mayfield, pero Mayfield ya tiene muchas victorias por knockout en ese peso, en las 140 libras, como Raymond Serrano, boricua. Y pues tiene un estilo raro, pero pega. ¿Qué nos tienes que decir sobre esto?
Bueno, yo creo que hemos trabajado, hemos hecho diferentes planes para su estilo de pelea. Vamos a estar listos, no le temo a su pegada. Yo creo que su pegada no es una pegada tan fuerte, sino su estilo raro que tiene, pero yo creo que él no pega tan fuerte como otros peleadores que yo he peleado, de Marcus Corley, Abregu, Charlie Navarro. Son peleadores welter, que son peleadores fuertes y que son peleadores con gran experiencia. Yo creo que él no tiene la experiencia y no tiene la potencia que han tenido estos peleadores que yo he peleado.
Yes, I understand what you're saying, but I think that Mayfield does not have, that great power in the hands. I already faced DeMarcus Corley, who is at 147, also Abreu at 147, and Charlie Navarro. So I have faced boxers way more stronger than Mayfield. I know he has an awkward style, and I need to be ready, and I'm ready. I have been sparring with great quality positions, stronger than him, and I'm confident. I'm confident in victory.
Can you ask him, has this training camp taken place with Robert Garcia? Because it was reported that he is now training with Robert Garcia, or is it going to be the next fight?
Dulorme me está preguntando que si estás entrenando con Robert García y cómo te va.
Mira, sí, estoy entrenando con Robert y con Arisa y me están ayudando bastante para esta pelea y hemos trabajado duro casi por 7, 6 semanas hemos trabajado duro y ya estamos empezando a bajar un poquito las cargas, pero yo creo que sí me han ayudado mucho y he aprendido mucho acá y por eso estoy tan confiado en mi preparación y en ganar esta pelea.
¿Y te quedas con él?
Sí.
Okay. Yes, definitely. I have been here in Oxnard, California for 6 weeks with Robert Garcia and Araiza. They are doing a great job. That's why I'm very confident on victory. And I'm very happy. So for my next fight, I want to be here in California, and we have a great chemistry, and expect the best from me.
Now, can you ask him if he's at all worried about the stigma that comes with an Alex Ariza, because he's strength and conditioning coached. He's been a strength and conditioning coach for numerous people that have been either testing positive for banned substances or have been rumored to test positive for banned substances. Marcos Maidana just recently. So is he worried about what he's taking and putting into his body, being as though that it's coming from Ariza at this point?
Okay. Dulorme, ¿sientes alguna preocupación sobre Ariza? Varios peleadores que él ha tenido, algunos han salido positivos en sustancias o se rumora que han salido positivos en sustancias. ¿Sientes alguna preocupación sobre los suplementos que estés tomando, etcétera?
No tengo ninguna preocupación. Nosotros estamos haciendo un trabajo bastante limpio. Él me está ayudando en mi condición física y nada más. Y yo creo que solamente rumores nunca le han podido demostrar nada. Y yo creo que es un gran entrenador y me está preparando para mi pelea, que es lo que necesito.
Okay. No, I trust Araiza 100%. He's a great coach. He's a great coach. All that has happened to him are rumors, but I'm confident that I'm a clean boxer. All the things I'm doing, I know are clean, and I'm happy with my new team.
Yeah, I actually got a quick question for you. When you typically think of someone like Robert Garcia, and I guess I'll use the comparison with Ronnie Shields. Ronnie Shields is more of a technical boxer type coach, and Robert Garcia is more that come forward brawler that could teach you a lot of body work. What does he see, and why did he choose Robert Garcia? I guess what does he see in Robert Garcia that he feels that he could be successful in training him with his specific style of fighting?
Okay. Dulorme, Ronnie Shields es un entrenador que es bastante técnico. Ronnie Shields, entonces Robert Garcia tiene un estilo que es como que más de brawler, más hacia el frente. ¿Por qué fue que tú escogiste, verdad? ¿Por qué escogiste a Robert García?
Yo creo que Robert García es un gran entrenador. Cada entrenador tiene su estilo y depende del peleador. Yo vine aquí con mi estilo y es mi estilo y él no me ha tratado de cambiar mi estilo, sino ha tratado de mejorar lo que tengo malo y darme más confianza en mí mismo y mejorar mi condición física. Pero sus peleadores que él tiene, pues no es que él solamente enseñe ese solo estilo, sino es que el peleador que le toca peleador, si le llega un peleador de ese estilo, pues él tiene que trabajar a su estilo, pero él me ha llevado con mi estilo, y yo siempre voy a tener mi estilo y no lo voy a cambiar.
Yes, well, with Robert Garcia, I'm using my own style. You know, we're making some correction, but my own style. It depends of the type of fighter that is coming to the gym. You know, but he's doing a fine job with me with great boxing techniques. You know, great defense. You know, it depends on the type of boxer that show up in the gym. In my case, he's not even changed a bit of my style. You know, we're working in the defense, in more combinations, you know, intelligent attack, but, you know, defense comes first, and I'm very happy. I'm very confident with him. That's why I chose him.
My last question is, can you ask him to talk on the sparring that he's been getting at the Garcia Boxing Academy, and could he mention some of the names that he's been sparring with in the Boxing Academy over there with Robert Garcia?
Okay, Tomás, hablaron sobre con quiénes están guanteando y cómo ha sido esa experiencia con Robert, en el gimnasio de Robert García.
Estoy guanteando con Félix Díaz, ha hecho algunos guantes con él, medallista olímpico, con uno ruso, X, y Maniaco, que son rusos 2 veces olímpicos también, que son tipos bastante técnicos, y tengo pues el otro ruso que son 154, que me está empujando duro a mi condición, y yo creo que el sparring va bastante bien.
Yeah, well, you know, the sparring has been great. I have been sparring with lots of 154-pound fighters. I have been sparring with Felix Diaz, Olympic from Dominican Republic, also with some boxer from Russia, 150-pounders. One, his name is Eggy. The other has a nickname that is the Maniac. Both were Olympic too. So I'm having great sparring with 154 pounds fighters, more strong than Karim Mayfield, and, you know, great quality, definitely. I really needed that, definitely.
Well, thank him for giving us this interview, and ask him if he wants to shout out any social media that he may have so fans can follow him, and we wish him the best of luck on his fight on HBO.
Okay, Tomás, ellos te desean lo mejor de la suerte, para que para que digas dónde te pueden encontrar en las redes sociales y algún mensaje que quieras dar.
Seguro, me pueden encontrar en Facebook, Tomás Dulorme, en Twitter, Tomás Dulorme, @Tomás Dulorme, Instagram, igual, Tomás Dulorme, y a todos los fanáticos que estén pendientes, pues, del sábado 29, voy a estar allí peleando, y va a ser una gran pelea, y voy a salir victorioso esa noche, y nada, y agradecerle pues a mi manejador Quique Román y a mi promotor Gary Show Promotion, y estoy bien contento.
Okay, yes, the fans can reach me on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook by typing Tomás Dulorme, you know, Tomás Dulorme, and that's all. And to my fans, please tune on the fight on March 29th. It will be the fight of the night, which I will come with the victory. So expect the best, you know. Thank you for this opportunity, and thank you to my promoter Gary Show and my manager Enrique Quique Roman.
All right, man. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, guys.
You're welcome. Me dicen gracias.
Oportunidad, y gracias por pensar en mí.
Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Okay.